you to depend on the government. We're under a president that is basically creating more programs that help you self-dependent upon the government. And here you're saying you don't need that. You need to be self-sufficient and on your own.
You want me to tell you why?
Yes.
Are you prepared to listen?
I'm ready.
It's the votes.
The
words.
The words.
The more dependent you are on the United States government or any government, the more you are likely to vote for that party. The Democratic Party, for some reason, over a period of time, has changed.
How so? Because we know they're losers.
Liberalism has changed. The liberalism during President Kennedy's time was, ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
Okay.
Liberalism now is what this country can do for you. It is from birth till you die. They want to take care of you.
That's right.
They want to give you free healthcare benefits. They want to give you free education. Let people do things for themselves.
I agree.
Let people have dignity in what they do.
That's right.
And that's what the Republicans stand for.
And that's what Republicans stand for. You know, here at hiphoprepublican.tv and .com, because that's what you're watching. You know, on the site, on the website, you'll see that we talk about taking the shackles off of your brain that have been put on your feet that are now on your brain, to take them off. Because so many times we are an enslaved group of people on how we think and how we're acting. Here we are with Mr. Singh, and Mr. Singh is saying, you know what? You have to think outside the box that you're in.
I agree. And by the way, and I also agree with the fact that Mr. Singh indicated that liberalism has changed. Well, let's put it like this. It has been redefined by the people who are not liberals. As a liberal leftist myself, I don't want the government. In fact, let me put it like this.
But they would consider themselves
Shirley,
liberal.
I am your radical leftist. I expect nothing from the government. I don't expect them to take care of me. In fact, I think governments are inherently corrupt. So I don't expect the government to take care of me.
You're not a liberal.
But see, Mr. Singh, I told you, see, it's been changed. Like we said, it used to be, even there's still a part of our leftist community, and I think it's the largest part, that is really about individuals being more active in government, not taking control. We reject those definitions of what liberal means. But I just wanted to acknowledge with you.
If you get up in the morning and you have to start depending on the United States government or any government to give you what you have to get,
you're doomed.
Then you are completely dependent on that government.
That's right.
They control your life.
That's
Shackled
right.
in the mind.
We don't want that.
No, you don't.
No, we don't want that.
Let's talk about socialism, because we all call this a socialist president. What do you feel about that, and where socialism is today, or a social president today, than when it was, let's say, 20 or 30 years ago?
Well, presidency has changed. Like I said, President Kennedy was a Democrat. He was not he didn't believe in the socialism. Somehow, our President Obama, he has a different mindset, and that mindset is, he means well for everybody, but according to him, meaning well for everybody means everybody should be same. We should have the same opportunity. We should have the same opportunity.
That's a good point.
And opportunity should be there, but we cannot be same. Everybody has different aspirations. Everybody has different ethics. Everybody has a different way of living. Everybody has a different the way they want to work.
That's
so
true.
people can't be same. I think people should be left alone so people can take care of their lives. I think people will do wonderful if the government leaves them alone.
And you voted against the bailout.
I voted.
I mean, you didn't vote. I mean, I read your stuff. You were against the bailout of the banking. See, here's where the leftists and the conservatives come together again. Mr. Singh, you were against that bailout. Tell us why you were against that.
The reason I'm against the bailout is, when was the last time? When you go to a village, and there is a lender in the village.
Talk to me.
Yeah, when he lends money, he wants some collateral, right? So, if he can't get his money back, either he'll sell his collateral, but nobody is going to bail him out.
Right.
If he loses money, nobody bails him out. We should not be paying taxpayers' money to bail out the banks who have not conducted their business properly. The businesses should stay or fail according to their own abilities, according to the way they conduct their business. The government has no business in bailing out businesses with the taxpayers' dollars.
And so this is what some of us have said, even on the left. Here's another point. Maybe the leftists come together with conservative. We consider that designating a company as being too big to fail is the worst kind of protectionism, socialism that you can do. Once you define a company as being too big to fail, what you've done then is said that you're going to, it's a very socialist principle, that you're going to support them no matter what. And that's the worst kind of protectionism.
Well, you know what I want you to do, Mario, is let's find a video. Mr. Singh, let's get back to you.
He's got so many good videos.
So much going
let's see
on.
which one. And we don't have long.
We
which
don't have
one?
much time, so let's put the one with the homeless.
Oh, but I can't say.
Just pick one of his videos.
Okay, here's one. Here's one right now.
I want to show some of the videos that Mr. Singh said, just to sum up the economy. Life is like a Monopoly board. That's right. As a kid, there's certain games and nursery rhymes I always relate to on this show. So if you think about Monopoly, this is a game basically, if you don't get past go, you're not going to collect $200. And the banker is not going to bail you out. Mr. Singh is saying, you know what, you become your own banker and responsible for your money. And I appreciate the fact that Mr. Singh is telling us right here that government is too big and he wants to control. And that is why he's a conservative, fiscal responsible Republican. Let's watch one of his videos and check it out.
District. I ran in 2008 and received the endorsement of 53,000 voters of this district. In the next few minutes, I'm going to tell you who I am, what I stand for, and why you should vote for me. I hope you'll give me a chance to serve you in our nation's capital. I know that we have many challenges in this country, but together we can address these challenges. We are all blessed to be the citizens of this great country. I love the United States of America, just as all of you do. I was born and grew up in India. I moved here in 1974 after graduating from one of India's elite military schools and serving as an officer in the Indian Army, where I achieved the rank of a captain. In the Indian Army, soldiers are called by their last names, and to this day, that habit has stuck. This is why I call myself Singh. It's from my army days. As a 14 years old, I heard President John F. Kennedy talk about the responsibility and share his vision for the United States of America. I used to be intrigued by the long lines of people around the American embassy in New Delhi, India. They all wanted to come to the USA. I became curious about this country and what this country was all about. JFK had me immediately when he said, "Ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country."
You just said that, and I love the fact that you're on point about what your vision is and what you have to do. Here at hiphoprepublican.tv and .com, thank you, family, for those who might just be tuning in. You're watching hiphoprepublican.tv and .com. We are a group of bloggers and internet family members that are out there that are Republicans. This is a Republican show with black Republicans. Black people. Look at my beautiful Indian brother. He black too. You never know who's up in your tree.
And just so you know, Shirley, for those of you who want more.
Wait a minute. He said, tell me how you more black than me.
I'm more black than you.
Tell to me, how you more black than me?
Because I tell you something.
How you more black than me? Let me see your skin.
Look.
Oh, hell to the no. Look at you. I'm more black than you.
I'm more black inside.
Come on. Tell me, how you more black inside, my brother?
Because I tell you something. Over a period of time, I have loved black people.
See, there you go.
Have you loved a black woman before?
Oh my goodness, they're gorgeous. Are you kidding? They're very beautiful.
What do you love about black women?
Let's just see.
They're tall.
They're tall.
They're made big.
They're made big.
Big girl.
They make, they give birth to great basketball